Trek Tuesdays. Alright, so, ladies and gents, 1 hour. We have 24 hours in a day, right? So, let's see, like, about 8 hours of that goes to sleeping, you know, give or take. An additional 8 hours probably goes to working, depending on what kind of shift you have. And then, about the rest of that time, you might have some, you know, activities or whatever. So 8 and 8, about 16 hours. 16 hours, you know, goes to sleeping and or working, give or take. I'm being generous on that one. So, that being said, you have about 18, 16, I know my math is insane. About 8 hours, possibly, to figure out what you want to do with your life. You know, the goals and aspirations that we all have, the things that we want to do in order to be great, right? So, with that being said, there's going to be some times when you want to complain or figure out, why am I not getting the things that I want in life? Why am I not succeeding in the things that I want to do? What is holding you back? So, with that, of course, we have this wonderful mentality of a woe is me thing. Oh no, I'm not getting what I need. Oh no, I don't have this much money. Oh no, I don't have, you know, the education or whatever. So, what I'm going to give you is I'm going to give you exactly 1 hour. 1 hour within the day to figure out, you know, what's wrong with me? What is not right with me? Why can't I get this done? Why can I not succeed in this level? Why do I not have this much money in my bank account? Why do I not have this many friends to help me get to where I want to be? So you have 1 hour to do that. Now, within that 1 hour, get it all out the way. You know, complain, cry, yell, go off, do whatever it is you have to do. Because it's inevitable. It's going to happen. We're going to complain about something that's not happening. Just not too long ago last week, I was wondering and I was complaining, like, where exactly is this legacy going to go? You know, where is this brand of legacy going to take me? Why is it not going in the perfect amount of time that I want it to go? And the crazy thing is, I figured out, you know, while I was doing all this complaining and whatnot, I was still getting stuff done. So, take a little time, you know, if you got to go in a room and yell, blah, why am I not getting this done, blah, blah, blah. Get that out the way. So, you got that done. After that hour, now, take the rest of that time. If you gotta write it down, write it down. Write down every possible thing that's wrong. Why is this not happening? You know, cry, vent, blah, blah, blah. Now, from there on out, it's go time. Let's figure out what exactly you have to do so that you don't have to deal with that complaining ever again. So, with that, find somebody that can help you figure all that out. Getting through the day. You know, even if it means at work, you have to write down 5 positive things about the day that have made your day a great day. Like, I don't know, for instance, I woke up this morning and I figured out what has been great about my day. Or what's going to be great about my day. See? This is what happens when I'm, you know, figuring out my coffee or whatever. What is going to be great about my day? 1, I'm awake. I am alive. I am able to see another day. 2, my family. My family is alive. My son is breathing well. My son is able to wake up in the morning, you know, and say, hey, buddy. Oh, not only that, but he didn't, you know, pee in the bed. Score. You know, my wife is healthy. My wife and the wonderful new addition in our family, soon to come, He's healthy. You know, those little things. So now the fact that I'm able to breathe and think and be able to understand that, wow, I have a house that I'm living in. I'm able to provide for myself and my family. You know, I'm able to even have the opportunity to complain or vent away about the things that I don't have, which in essence, we could be reversing that and figuring out, wow, I have what I have. Now let's figure out how I can get more. So we're not living in a state of complacency. Other than that, you've been charged your hour. So let's, you know, that's being generous. You know, that's being incredibly generous for having that hour. Take that time, figure out what you don't have, and then the next time, take another hour and figure out what you already have. Now, this could be an hour, this could be maybe just a half an hour, perhaps. I ran out of spoons, so I used my son's spoons. Give or take, I want you to figure out what you're not doing, and then I want you to figure out what you could be doing. I love this thing. Figure out what else you could be doing to better what you already have. Life is all about not settling. So when you live in a state of not settling or a state of non-complacency, you're always going to want to do things bigger and better, which then motivates you to not just, to not just be motivated, rather, but to be inspired to do more. So we can have motivation, which is just a simple spark, which then can lead to inspiration, which is where we're inspired to do something bigger and better. And from that motivation to inspiration should equal action. And once we put that action into our inspiration and motivation, see where I'm going here? It's a lot of math and whatever. Then that leads into reaction. So our actions are a result of how we reacted. I know, it's all over the place, but you'll see my point. Because at the end of the day, I've given you 1 hour to complain. I've given you 1 hour to vent. I'm giving you 1 hour to literally think, gosh, what could I be doing better? And go from there. Some good coffee. So, it's Trek Tuesdays, Trek Manifest. This is a great coffee. And quite honestly, these are the thoughts that I have when I'm drinking coffee.